The myth began with Adam in the garden on that day, but the ones who wrote the story had their own game to play. The torsion field stood waiting where consciousness creates. They knew the secret magic, how thought determines fates. Are we a product of our hemispheres, the left brain carefully controlled, stripped of our connection to the source that makes us whole? They understood the torsion field, the place where energy exists. While teaching us we're powerless, they tightened up their fists. The pasture's always greener when you know how fields operate. They kept the knowledge hidden while manufacturing our fate. The coyote, the Roman Empire we thought disbanded long ago, rose up through the Vatican, creating all the snow. Snowed under by our willingness to accept another's domination, by stories that inspire fear about distant force of creation. It was an unknown factoid, way beyond the sky, hidden from all but a few. We were captured by the lie. They calcified our pineal glands through guilt and shame and fear, blocked the right hemisphere connection so source could not come near. Fill the left with their approved data, traditions, dogma, truth, while they use the torsion field themselves to harvest all our youth. Who continually consecrate the falsehoods now proclaim? Whores getting 10%, use a Jesus fame. The Vatican, the Monarchy, all connected to the elite, created the USA to put at the bankers' feet. The Rothschilds, the Bilderbergs, the Clintons and their gang, the cat watching from a distance in protection of their hand. They understood the torsion field, the place where energy exists. While teaching us we're powerless, they tightened up their fists. The pasture's always greener when you know how fields operate. They kept the knowledge hidden while manufacturing our fate. Wars and all hostility began centuries long gone. They pit us against each other so we never catch on. Red versus blue distraction, race and gender left and right, while they're using our attention to keep us in the fight. What we see we've magnetized in the course of expectation. Man's sense of insignificance expands way beyond a fraction. The stories of revelations in the Bible have brought humanity to the precipice of exactly what they taught. We've been hypnotized by world's lies to not sense what we create, sitting in front of televisions, programming our fate. Are we passing through a data scan, observing what's come before, or shedding what's outgrown with hearts ready to explore? The power they hide, and yet it's where the power lies. That is the energy we're dealt, misunderstand and misusing it. The mirror that is cloudy with purpose finds the dust, because we are all complicit, our ignorance the rust. Time put in a vacuum as fiat finds its place. shapes as transformation can be seen. Yet the ethers or the torsion field stand out as the pasture green. To reach beyond the given state, non-resistance to the fore, a conduit becomes an echo, life revealing so much more. The quantum now before us, it's from where we now move on. As we watch the chaos discharged, their power nearly gone. We're learning about the torsion field, the place where we create. No longer buying their stories about powerless human fate. The pasture's always greener when you know how consciousness plays. We're taking back our power in these quantum shifting days. As we become conduits of potential, vitality and energy flows through. While the coyote becomes sterile, we remember what is true. Quantum mechanics proves it now. Consciousness is the creator, not observer. The distant god mythology dies as we become the power preserver.